What's good, y'all? Fresh off the stream, fresh off watching this team once again take another L, and pretty much that's it for the season. That's it for the season. Um, I don't know where to begin. I'm gonna start with the obvious first. Man, I'm so sick and tired of the West Coast offense. I'm so sick and tired of Mike McCarthy. I'm saying it right now. He's a soft head coach. He's a soft head coach. Soft head coach. He's a terrible play caller, horrible offensive mind. I'm saying it right now. This man had a whole 2 weeks to prepare for this team. 2 weeks. And that was his plan. Matter of fact, if anyone, please put in the chat, what was McCarthy's plan to attack this 49ers defense? What was it? Because to me, it was like he was out there freelancing and pressing buttons. But I digress. I don't know. Well, I mean, I hate this offense. I hate this scheme. Everyone says we went 12-5. I get that. I think his most impressive year was when Dak went down and he was still able to keep the ship with Cooper Rush. But in my opinion, we got to take into context because the defense were playing on team, the special teams were playing on team, the offensive line was playing on 10. Everyone else stepped up. I hate it. What? When Mike McCarthy watches film, does he notice any nuances? Does he take time to focus in? Does he attack matchups? Does he watch somebody if they have bad feet? Do he put them in action? Does he see when we're playing the Steelers how they get soft zones and they don't know how to determine and sort in their concepts when you get in a bunch type formation? Does he see that? And does he just, when you see that, why don't you abuse that? Okay, because other teams do that to us. When they see our weaknesses, they abuse us. I just saw it today. I'm not on the defense, but y'all know if you're watching this channel, I've been doing it since the Ravens week 2. I said we need to get rid of Donovan Wilson and Malik Hooker. Mainly Donovan Wilson. And why did I say that? Because he cannot cover for shit. And you know what Kyle Shanahan, a competent OC does, a competent play caller does? He sees that and he attacks the matchup relentlessly. He saw that with an old Kendricks who's been playing well. But he's still old. He's still injured. He attacked that matchup relentlessly, and it's an easy button for his quarterback. It's a no thought, no. It's a brain turn off rep, pitch and catch type of rep, and they do that, but we don't do that, and that pisses me off. It pisses me off. It's like we play football to literally, we just bang our head against a cinder block. We will run the same route regardless of the person, regardless. It's like, no, we have our route concepts. If I throw you out there as the W, you better run it full speed. If I throw you out there as the X, you better run it like an X. If I throw you out there as the Y, you better run it as the Y. We don't have a pulse on this team. We don't have a pulse on our personnel. Be like, maybe this guy doesn't flourish in curls and hitches. Maybe he doesn't flourish in this type of blocking assignment. No, but he gonna do it anyway. Then 31 pass attempts at one point to 18 run attempts, and I think it got up there when the subtle comeback. And the wide margin is up there like large, probably like 40 to 18. 40 to 18. And we can actually run the ball on them this time. And I just got on a video how I was excited about Dalvin Cook, but Zeke was having some success. You should have kept at it. Why did you go away from it? I say it all the time. This man does not want to run the ball. I didn't trust him to make the adjustments this time around because I said it. The adjustments were against his offensive philosophy. I don't trust him to do it. It's against his whole MO. He don't like running the ball. He don't like running backs. That's why he was okay with just doing this. He like, oh, well, we're not throwing the ball anyway. To that, I say, get him off my team, bro. He's in terrible offensive mind. He didn't open up the offense until the end, until the defense started getting lax. And really, I don't even trust that as his offense. I think Dak was just force feeding CD over and over again. And then on the last drive, they literally had 4 people covering CD Lamb. And we don't use that as leverage. We don't take that into our own hands. No. This team pisses me off. This defense, I'm going to say this. This defense as a whole, outside of the safeties, played a very good game. Okay game. They played an okay game. Defensive tackles, but we just gutted on the defense. We're gutted. We're asking 6th-round guys to be, NFL caliber players. That's a lot. So I'm not going to get on this. I mean, I finally saw Wanye Thomas out there on the last play. But that was, dog. This team, bro. The things I do for this team. And then Jerry Jones, bro. I'm so sick and tired of your meddling. Was Rico really hurt? Was Rico really sick? Was he really sick, man? Be honest. Be for real, dog. And then you want to answer all those questions and you want to stutter and stammer and all that. That last drive right there is why you need a number 2 receiver. That is why you need a number 2 receiver. They were using 4 guys. They can only rush 4 or 3. That means they're dropping 7. More than half of the coverage was on your number 1 wide receiver. And I'm going to watch the film. Was anybody else open? If so, it's on Dak. But if them guys did not create no separation, I'm going to be very pissed. This team, man, the things I do for this team. Congratulations, man. This is what happens when you prepare piss poorly. When you half do a fucking roster. When you're cheap. When you constantly meddle. When you put everyone under this intense pressure. When you constantly hire guys who are coming off of a fucking retirement. When you don't fire guys who don't have fire anymore. When you soften up the camp. This is the culmination of what happens. That was the weakest that team has ever been. And you still got your ass whooped. I am so sick and tired. I'm done. Until the Cowboys show effort, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's been my time, man. I'm done. I'm not going to let them steal my joy. Until next time, bro. Peace.